Good boy. Good morning, everybody. We are live on Saturday, August 5th. I'm gonna set my tripod up here, bub. What do you think? We're gonna go live so everyone can see you. Everyone can see how handsome you are. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I see that tail. I see that tail. It's gonna be a good day today, huh? Okay, let's start cleaning up the camp, huh? Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. Decided to do a spontaneous live. Going to get the van cleaned up. We just got out of the van, so it's time to get organized. I just wanted to welcome everybody in to hang out with us. If you want something to do, come on in and relax. Beautiful day in northern Arizona. We're near Flagstaff. So we are going to get cleaning. Leave your comments below. I'll get back to them as I kind of work on cleaning and organizing up camp. And if you're just getting in, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you could. Good morning, AMZ. Good morning. Hey, Missy, how are ya? Gorgeous day. Maddie went into town, so I figured I would just do kind of a spontaneous live stream here so we can work on getting camp cleaned up, getting the van organized for the day. Hey, good morning. How are ya? Mobang, what's poppin'? Hey, Alan. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, so we're just cleaning up camp. Here's Winston. Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, okay. All right. We're going to get cleaning, and then intermittently I will kind of get back to the comments. Okay, Bubba, let's begin. You good? cute boy. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Who sent me a super chat? Oh, Tim, appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Handsome boy always needs treats. Good morning. Hey, Ron, how are ya? Oh, yeah, Missy, I totally understand. Kimberly, PD, yes, good morning, everybody. Hi, we're just cleaning up camp. Dia's Frugal Life, good morning, good morning. It's gorgeous out this morning. I'm really excited because my brother made us dinner plans tonight in Williams because he is up north with his girlfriend. So I'm meeting them at a dog-friendly establishment for dinner tonight, which is fun. Just me and my van. Good morning. Hey everybody. I'm so, you know what? It just like makes me so happy that so many of you like know each other. That's so dope. Christy, good morning. It is so peaceful and refreshing today. That's absolutely true. Maddie went into town, so I'm holding down the fort. Georgia, hello, welcome. Yeah, it's still morning here. It's like 10:30, I think. I just put my water in the sun. I'm going to shower later and wash my hair in anticipation for having dinner with my brother and his girlfriend in Williams tonight. It'll be about a 45-minute drive, but totally worth it to go to a new restaurant with Winston. I'm going to invite Maddie. I'm not sure if he'll be interested, but I'll invite him when he gets back. So we're just cleaning it up. I appreciate you all being here. And thank you again, Tim, for the super chat. TT always needs treats. Yes, I try to scout out the dog-friendly establishments, but yeah, and this place is gonna be pretty awesome, I think. Let's steal Maddie's table, Bubba. I'm gonna sit and chat with you guys. Let me get my chair. I'm using Maddie's tables. He never uses his table, so I'm going to use it. Well, that's weird glare behind me. Oh, wrong way, Amanda. There we go. So what's everybody up to? My hair's a mess. Don't judge me. We slept in. We got here late today. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. That will help me. I'll use that tonight, my friend, when I go out to dinner with my brother. So, Missy, tell me what the status update is on your van situation. I know, like, so, you know, I just spent $2,300 getting my van fixed. That glare behind me is like really annoying, isn't it? If I'm annoying myself, it's probably irritating. So I got the cylinder head fixed on my van, $2,300, but now since I'm still under 94,000 miles, I'm gonna go a new cylinder head, Tim. The dealership quoted me $3,700. Another shop quoted me $3,000, and I got it done for $2,300. Thanks to my mechanic friends. I ended up saving a lot of money. Sorry, I'm moving around again because the lighting was not good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go get an inspection on the van so I can get a new extended warranty. Because I'm not even at 100,000 miles on my van yet, so I'm trying to be proactive now. I had been putting that off for like a year. My check engine light had been on, and for a year, so it was time. I had to get it fixed, so I got it fixed. So now my van is in perfect working condition, but yeah, it took a year and $2,300 for me to bite the bullet. So very, very much ouch. Very much ouch. Okay, Missy, yeah, head gasket, thermostat. I guess, yeah, start small and inexpensive if you can. Yeah, I had diagnostics and testing done over like a 2-month period this summer on my van to make sure that it was the cylinder head, and it was. So Tim, don't even right now. I love my Dodge Grand Caravan. I actually I had a dream recently that I was looking at Honda Odysseys and Toyota Siennas, but I don't owe a lot on this van. I'm really gonna try and like run it into the ground. I mean, it's barely at 90,000 miles. You know, I'm at 92,000 miles, so I need this baby to last me. I don't want to invest in a new vehicle yet if I don't have to. So, 2,500. Yeah, you know, I feel you. I feel you. I had an expensive July, for real. I had an expensive July. Ouch, I got a really bad bug bite last night on my ankle. Yeah, Flagstaff is beautiful, right? Well, actually, so we're 20 minutes south of Flagstaff, and so the weather literally is about 7 degrees cooler here in the trees. What are you doing, kid? Hi, you boy. So I think it's a high of like 85 today. So what would I recommend for vehicles for someone just starting out? So I started out in a Honda Fit. Like, no joke. I started out in a small car. I think that you need to start out in whatever you have available, period. Whatever's cheapest, whatever you have available, that's what you should start out in. I started in a Honda Fit, super, super small, and I upgraded to my first minivan, which was used, and you know, I paid $3,500 cash for it, and then I upgraded to my newer minivan, which I bought from a dealership. So I'd say start out in whatever you have available, period. Maddie's in town. He he had some packages to pick up, and he had to get some groceries. So I'm holding down the fort because I went to town yesterday, and so he's in town today. How am I handling the heat? Well, up here it's not hot up here. It's, I think it's going to be like 85 today, and it's not humid. So like sitting in the shade right now, and we have a beautiful breeze. It's not hot, and it's been getting down to like 57 at night, so it's really beautiful. The hottest that I've had to deal with up here is 92, and that's normally only for like a few hours. So Winston's sitting behind me. You can see his little head. Cooling towels, fans, just sitting in the shade. But heat, I stayed in Arizona this summer because the last 3 summers I traveled around the country I traveled around the country where it's very humid and muggy. And so I decided to stay in Arizona because I wanted to save the money. And up here in northern Arizona, it's beautiful at 7,000 feet. It's gorgeous. So heat really hasn't been much of a factor up here in the north. Yeah, Tim, you're not wrong. The minivan is perfect for me and my kiddo. At this point, I can't really see myself doing anything else. I'm sure that we'll upgrade eventually, maybe years down the road, but right now I'm taking advantage of my low cost, my low cost and the simplicity. And Maddie and I decided that we are going to go somewhere next summer, and which I'm not going to tell you guys right here, even though like a lot of you watching right now know Maddie and I like personally, like in person, like we've met. I'm not going to give it away because we're going to do a joint video. We decided to go somewhere for like July of next year, and that place will require a lot of stealth camping. So I'm glad I decided to stick with my minivan because I'm so stealthy in this thing. Literally in 3 years, I've never gotten a knock on my window, and I've stealth camped everywhere in this baby around the country. Like I've stealth camped in a bank parking lot. Like I've never gotten a knock. So no, Ron, I can't spill the beans yet. No, no, no. No, Maddie and I decided that we were gonna like make it super dramatic and do like a reveal. Well, so originally, what do you see, kid? Originally, what I really wanted to do, honestly, guys, was go to Alaska. I was going to catch these hands. I was going to make the 61-hour drive to Alaska up through Canada. I really want to take Winston to Alaska, but it's just not. I just don't really know if it's feasible in a minivan. I think in order to make that trip, I would need a rig that I can stand up in, like just for comfort purposes. So I was like, I'm not ready to do Alaska yet. I think if Winston and I go to Alaska, we might fly there. Yeah, Missy, I know 61. So what I was going to do was I was going to take like a couple weeks to get there, stay for a couple weeks and a couple weeks to get back. But we decided on something else. So Maddie came up to me the other day. He's like, what do you think about going to this place next summer? And I was like, I will give you one hint. I've never been there. So, yeah, I have stealth camped on the East Coast. I've stealth camped on the East Coast. Yeah, it's definitely. Actually, I didn't have any problems in my minivan. So. Yeah, no, I don't want to rent. I don't want to rent a van. I mean, that's definitely an idea, but you know how much I love my van. I want to do everything in my van. So, my gas mileage actually got a little bit better with my cylinder head replacement. I'm at about 25 miles per gallon right now. So, and most of my driving is highway. Even when I'm in town, like when I'm in the valley, since my home base is in Buckeye and my mom lives in Chandler, Like, all my miles are highway. I literally live right off the I-10, so all my traveling is literally done on the highway, even like to run errands. And when I go to my mom's house, it's 45 minutes on the highway. So I get pretty good gas mileage. Um, yeah, it seems to be about the average, like 23 to 25. Um, I was I was averaging more of like 23 before my cylinder head fixed. Now I'm at like 25, so which is great. It was better when gas was a lot cheaper. On our first cross country trip that we did in October of 2020, that was nice because nobody was on the road because that was like kind of right after peak COVID. But you know, gas was like under $2 a gallon everywhere. I miss those days. But I actually did just pay three 339 the other day with some discounts, with some grocery like fuel reward discounts, so I was happy about that. Gas is still pretty pricey in Arizona. I'm drinking sparkling water, by the way. This is the Target brand, Good and Gather. It's like $1 cheaper per 8-pack for this. This is raspberry hibiscus, very tasty. Hey Christina, good morning. You're not late, you're right on time, sweetheart. You are right on time. I appreciate you too, Christina. Thank you. Yeah, the minivan's a good way to go. Minivan, SUV, smaller SUV, small to mid-size SUV. 349 in Dallas. Yeah, Ron, that's about par for the course here in Arizona. Like in northern Arizona, it's a little bit cheaper right now than the valley, but it's anywhere from like 349 to 369. So yeah, I would not want an electric vehicle. I'm a car person. Like, I'm a car person. I'm like, I used to race cars. I cannot fathom the idea of an electric vehicle. I cannot. I just can't. I'm not an electric vehicle person. Nope. If I can't get my hands in there and work on my own car, forget it. I dread the thought of having to purchase an electric vehicle. That sounds terrible. No. Having to charge it and everything. No, that sounds awful for me. $4. Yeah, Tim, that's tough. Missy, I love Clearly Canadian. I grew up on Clearly Canadian. I love it. The cherry kind is my favorite. $5 in Seattle. $3.59 in Missouri. Okay, so about par for air. Wow, so it sounds pretty similar around the country then, like $3.50 to $4 a gallon, unless you're somewhere like Seattle, or I'm guessing California is pretty expensive as usual. So yes, gas has typically been cheap in Texas. $3.79 on the East Coast. Okay. So that sounds pretty par for the course. $4.69 in California. Okay. Yeah, Tim, you and I are on the same page. We are on the same page, Tim, for sure. That the idea of having to charge an electric vehicle like really stresses me out. Yeah, West Coast states are the highest. Yeah, that makes sense. California, Oregon, Washington, I'm sure. So that doesn't make me feel too bad about these gas prices here in Arizona then, I suppose. It sounds like it's pretty average what we're dealing with. But, you know, I wanted to, and right along those lines, you know, since food is so expensive as well, I just wanted to save the money this summer, especially because I knew I was going to have to get my van fixed. So, you know, I ended up basically spending $2,300 on my big van repair rather than $2,300 on travel. But that's okay because this summer has been just very peaceful, very low key. So $290 in South Carolina. Little bit jealous, little bit jealous. Hello, welcome everybody. Thanks for popping in. Yes, Christina, that's one of the nice things about a minivan, a small rig, much cheaper to fill up. $3.79, yeah, in Albuquerque, sounds about right. Yeah, so tonight I will be using a little bit of gas. I'm gonna go to Williams because my brother is up there and with his girlfriend. So we're gonna meet for dinner at a dog-friendly diner that he picked out. So I'm really excited about that. My brother like never makes plans, so he's like being like super mature, and I'm like, okay, I'm excited to meet you for dinner. So I'm gonna invite Maddie. I'm not sure if he'll be interested, but um, so we're gonna meet up for dinner around 6:30. It's like a 45-minute drive, but I told him, I was like, if you're up here, new restaurant, new place, get to hang out with my brother, that's worth the 45-minute drive. So I'm really, really stoked about that. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I love eating at new places, especially new dog-friendly restaurants, because of course, since I have Winston, I always try and find dog-friendly restaurants. Um, so yeah, the temperature here today, I think it's only supposed to be like 83 to 85, and we have a really nice breeze. The campsite that we're at right now has a ton of shade, so it's really easy to stay cool. Thank you so much. I love my van. It's cozy. Yeah, the weather's beautiful. I'm very, very grateful. Um, yeah, you know what, Missy? My brother can be too. My siblings are both very difficult people, but I love them both very much. My brother's 8 years younger than me, so he's almost 28, and he's I think Missy, I think you know he's an army. He's an army veteran, um, so I'm a very proud army sister. But yeah, Matthew is he's like finally maturing. I don't know, it's weird, but I love both my siblings very much. My siblings don't talk to each other. Like they don't speak, which makes me sad, but I'm very close with my brother and very close with my sister, so I'm grateful for that. Tim, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. That will definitely probably be used for my gas tank. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, I will. I will. He yeah, very I'm a very proud army sister for sure. So, hey Gracie, good morning. Thank you. Yes, I will. So far the day is beautiful. I'm very grateful. I got up here on what day did we get up here, kid? Shit, what day is it? Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday. We got up here on Tuesday. I literally got the van back Monday at like 6 p.m. I spent the evening putting all my crap back in it, you know, my power stations, my solar, um, all of that. And sorry, my brother just texted me and he distracted me. Yeah, so I got, and then my mom just texted me. My mom, my brother, everyone's texting me. I got it filled up Monday night, and then I hit the road Tuesday, so I was like ready to be up here. But we got some rain. It was like 77, and then it was 80, and then yesterday it was like 82. Today it's gonna be the warmest. Um, like like I said, I think 83 to 85 today. So tonight when we go out and sit outside for dinner, it should be gorgeous out. And I have a cute outfit I'm gonna wear. I got some new hippie pants and I got a new hippie shirt. So I'll actually like dress cute to go out tonight to meet my brother, because that'll be a fun experience. And I'll take footage of the diner that we're going to, because apparently it's like a place that you have to eat at in Williams, Arizona. So I'll be sure to get some footage of that for a video. I'm excited. Hey, Tim. Thank you so much. I miss you, my friend. Hope to see you this winter. Thank you for all the super chats. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. Ron, temperatures low 80s and like 57 to 60 overnight. So beautiful, glorious, terrific. all those good adjectives. So, yeah, I love my new hippie pants that I got. I got two new pairs of hippie pants. They're super cozy. Cozy and lightweight. So I'll wear those. I haven't really been wearing them around camp because I've been wearing my shorts. but I did actually have to put on sweatpants the other night because it got a little bit chilly. My mom has been in the process of potentially buying a new trailer for the two of us to renovate up north in Payson, but it's just been a huge mess because she's, well, literally just today, she's having a hard time getting it insured because it's so old and we're trying to do this renovation on it. And so I don't know if it's going to end up working out because of the insurance process, but that's what she was just texting me about. I think she's stressing out about it. So yeah, the weather, Missy, I'm telling you, not to rub it in, but it's it's glorious. Gratitude, yeah, gratitude is a lot for me. I have to tell you, PD. Gratitude, I really started practicing gratitude every single day. I think I started in 2018 when I left my ex-husband because he was into drugs and alcohol. So when I left him, I started to really practice a lot of gratitude for the fact that I got out and I was growing as a person. And then when Winston got attacked in 2020 during COVID, right after my stepdad died, that's when gratitude kind of took me over. I always say that I changed from having an attitude to gratitude because Winston almost died. So even though he had 8 weeks of recovery and I was literally by his bedside draining his wounds for 4 weeks, I was grateful that he was alive and not dead. So that's when I really started to practice gratitude. So gratitude has really changed my life. Just being so grateful for literally everything that's good in this world, including something so simple as the weather. So gratitude has really changed my life. Marissa, I have to tell you, the Thermacell repellent does work. However, I didn't realize that I should have purchased more refills for it before I came up here because I ran out. Whoops. I didn't know enough about it. So I have refills sitting in my Amazon cart and I have to buy new ones. But I have to tell you that it's worked out really, really well. And I basically what I've done is I sit it on a little table kind of outside my van so it emits the repellent within like a 15-foot umbrella. Hey Bubba, you okay? Is there a fly on you? Let me get it. You okay? Okay. Just sit and rest. You okay? Yeah, it works really, really well. So yeah, attitude to gratitude. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Yes, Winston is, you know what? He's doing so well. He is thriving. I am thriving. He's thriving. We're all thriving. Everybody's good. What do you think? You're handsome. Let's show everybody how handsome you are real quick. Oop. Can you say hi to everybody? Was a fly getting you? Was a fly getting you? Wow, you're a cute boy. Here, I'll show you guys a little bit more around camp. So this is Maddie's site. He's gone into town, but I'm watching his bike and then the shower tent. So I like it when we camp together because he just puts up his big shower tent. So that's what I use, so I don't have to put up my shower tent. He takes good care of me at camp, that's for sure. I have my water out getting warm. This is where I was just sitting using Maddie's table. I always use his table because like he never uses his table. So what I like about this spot, I told Maddie, I was like, you know what this spot would be great for is if we had like 4 or 5 friends, because the main road is like way over there, but we have all of this space, plenty of shade, plenty of sun. I was like, if we had friends that wanted to hang out with us, like this would be a great spot. And then there's like around here, there's like a little like cul-de-sac. I was like, man, if we had friends who wanted to see us, we could have a nice little meetup here. But it's funny because so many of our friends have been in this chat. It's like, come on, friends, come camp with us. So, yeah, there's Winston. Yeah, this is a great spot. Yeah, the ground is so clear. It's nice and flat. I like this forest floor because even when it rains, it doesn't get like super muddy in this area, just kind of on the roads. But as you can see, we have so much shade, but still plenty of sun for solar. So let's see what's popping in the van here. I folded my blankets this morning. That's about as far as I've gotten. Actually, it doesn't look too bad in here. So yeah, I just folded my blankets. You can see the breeze. Yes. Missy, it is. You know, what's funny is that we're only camping a quarter mile from kind of where we've been, but this environment seems so different. But it's glorious. Oh, I need to move my solar light. Let's do that. Okay. I'll be putting out my, so I haven't posted my review about this panel yet, but this is my Rofi 200 watt panel. It's on the inexpensive side, you guys, on Amazon. I think maybe only like $300. 200 watts. Has all the connectors you need. I haven't posted my review because, to be honest, I just don't think it's like a good review. I don't like my video, but I do recommend this, especially if you're on a budget. I don't think it's the highest quality in terms of like, it's kind of flimsy, if you will. It's kind of flimsy. So you have to be careful with it. But gosh, this thing will draw, my all powers will draw 165 watts from this baby in the sun. So I do recommend this Rofi panel, 200 watts. You can get it on Amazon. Like I said, it's budget friendly, but it's not like as high quality in terms of actual structure like as Bluetti, but I do really like it. Got my trash can, got my table. Y'all, this is the little $5 tier shelf I got from Target that my mom was like, you should use it for dishes because she's brilliant. So yeah, I've been using that. So yes, Terry, it is beautiful. Winston is a very best boy. Lots of places for a hammock. You are not wrong. And I don't know if any of you saw my recent video, but this is the new shelf I got to replace my teal one, because my teal one was, whew, it was on its last leg, y'all. It was on its last leg. So I got this one. This matches the ones that Maddie has in his fan, but he has the super wide ones. So I got this at Walmart for $19. And I like that the doors aren't see-through, and then it just looks better next to my shelf and all my gray little Y'all, you know what I just noticed? My little basket matches my thing. Ooh, it matches. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Marissa, you're not wrong. So what's nice about these rugs, Marissa, is that this one I bought in Quartzsite from Donna and Carl. They have a rug vendor shop on Main Street, which this last season was set up next to the Horny Toad. And even in Arizona dry heat, sitting in the sun, blah, 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 whatever, it hasn't faded, it hasn't cracked. You know, these are made for outdoors. So, and of course you can see I have 1/3 of it folded because the tree was in the way, so I couldn't completely unfold it. But it's been tremendous. Also, while I have you guys here, this is the coldest brand bowl I got for Winston, which I need to get him some fresh water in there. But even in the sun, this is keeping his water super, super freaking chilly. So I think it was $15 on Amazon. The brand is Coldest. Highly recommend. I purchased 2 of them because they're amazing. But yes, my rug is fantastic. And then of course my dog ramp for Winston was made by Maddie. He made that for me. So Missy, highly recommend. I mean, this one, and this is a 9x12, so it's really big, but it folds down super small, just accordion style. And I love it. I love it especially for quartzite. Winston doesn't mind this ground too much, but I thought we were going to get maybe a little bit more rain, so I wanted to avoid some mud, but he loves to lay on it as well. But it's really nice for quartzite because, you know, we have that super rocky ground. So the 9x12 is nice to have for his little puppy toes. So over there, there's a bunch of tent campers. Over behind these trees here, there's tent campers. You can't really see them. And then there's a couple rigs in the distance, but it's been very quiet around here. Here's the other side of my van. What? What? What do you hear? What do you hear? What do you see? I need to clean up my coffee mug here. Yeah, here's the other side. I love my van. Need to get some solar today on my rock pals, so that will be on the agenda. What do you think, kiddo? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's sit down so Mommy can chat with her friends for a little bit longer. What do you think? Thanks everybody who's left us a super chat too, by the way. It really means a lot to me. You know, Winston doesn't mind the rocks either, Missy. So a lot of people have asked me, like, how are the rocks on Winston's feet? And one thing that we have to remember with dogs is that their paw pads are way, what's the word I'm looking for? They're just, they're made for the outdoors, right? Like, they're much more resistant to this ground. They're thick, they're durable. They, you know, the rocks don't affect their feet like humans. Like if a human were walking on them, they're very tough. Paw pads are very tough. So, and he grew up in Arizona. The rocks, like, he's so used to it. So I think maybe eventually, maybe like when he gets a little bit older, I might get him like some booties, but he's good, and I have the 9x12 rug, and you know, he doesn't mind at all. So he's a tough boy. Where'd you just go? Stay where Mommy can see you, okay? Here, let me move your playpen into the shade. Stay where Mama can see you, please, okay? Here. Yeah, dogs can always hear and see and smell stuff that we cannot. That's for sure. Oh, Marissa, your dog. Yeah. Come help the pack. There's something going on. What do you think? I do have a video to get up today, so I will be working on that. And then I'm going to, like I said earlier, I'm going to take some footage of going out to dinner tonight with my brother and that, so that'll be fun. He texted me that he wants to meet at 7, which I'm like, oh my God, 7 o'clock. I have to drive 45 minutes around 7 o'clock and then drive back in the dark. But that's okay. Lily, thank you so much. My cat tapestry, what size is it? I think it's about, and now all my tapestries are from Amazon, so I will say that. I believe that one is like 55 by 59. I believe I had to fold it. It's folded every way to fit in that spot. But I think it's 55 by 59, something like that. I think all my tapestries are about that size. But I need to update my Amazon list. I also have, a lot of people have been asking me about the faux candles that I have that work on the remote. I need to put those on my Amazon list as well. And yeah, so all my tapestries are from Amazon, around 55 to 59 inches. And yeah, you know, I'm an Amazon freak. Y'all know that. Yeah, so she does have booties. Yeah, they're helpful. Like especially more so like if you have a dog that a senior dog for well I mean Winston technically is a senior. I don't see him as that because he's literally a puppy. Like he's literally a puppy. He does not act like a senior dog at all. Um, but for snow or like salted, like when they're if you live in a snowy climate where there's salt on the ground, booties are great for that. So I don't like driving in the dark either, Missy. Yeah, it'll be no problem for me. So the main reason I don't like it, well, my eyesight isn't the greatest. Glasses are best for me. Um, Much better than like contacts, especially for driving at night. But my van is so tinted. It's one level less than limo tint. So it's so freaking tinted that it makes it much harder to see at night. Now, granted, like driving there, it won't be dark, but driving back will just be on the highway. And like you, like I know where I'm going, so it's like not that big of a deal. And it's just, I'll take the I-17 and then the I-40. That's pretty much it. And then the spot that we're camping in doesn't require a lot of like traversing of forest roads or anything. That bug bite's really bothering me. But yeah, my van is just so tinted. It makes it a little more difficult. But the nice thing is like I won't mind the 45-minute drive. Well, especially I just don't mind it. Yeah, we're going to downtown Williams because my brother they're staying up there. Um, but the nice thing about driving that is it also gives me an opportunity to charge my power stations. So it's like, okay, I'll just plug in my power stations, get a little bit more charge on my things. So um, that's a benefit of driving into town. Yesterday, when I drove into Flagstaff, I literally charged my all powers from 71% to 91%. So that was nice. West Texas, RV living with the geezer. Hey, my friend, how are ya? Welcome in from Texas. If you guys are just tuning in, if you can give this video the good old thumbs up, helps me out a lot. Thank you. You live in the country. Yeah, tons of rock and gravel. One dog cut a paw pat. Yeah. Oh, no. Marissa, yeah, that's awful. I hate that. I'm so sorry. Ron, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, my friend, and I miss you. Hope to see you again this winter. Our meetup in Marana was so much fun. Treats for Winston, got work to do, listening in the background. Thank you, Ron, so much. I appreciate you watching. Yes, I plan on having a great dinner with Matthew. And you know what I'm excited about, you guys? Hold on, I have to take a sip of my water. I'm excited for the winter. I'm excited for the winter to see my friends, y'all. Like, so many of you who have been commenting, like, I've met you in person, I know you, quartzite, meetups, whatever we've done together. I cannot wait to reconnect with you guys. Like, damn. I'm so excited. I have a group chat with my La Posa South family at the LTVA in Quartzite, and we were texting a couple weeks ago. Those of us in the group chat, like how everyone's just like so excited to get back to Quartzite and like just resume our shenanigans and spend the holidays together. And I even feel like my smile's so big just as I talk about it. I cannot wait to see my friends. I just love this life. I'm so grateful for all of you and all my van life friends in this community. It is seriously the best. Thank you, Lily. What is it, son? Okay, bubbies. Yeah, the cooling blankets and towels are awesome, Lily, for sure. Thank you. Yes, so excited for winter. Oh yeah, Marissa. Winter, you should come to Arizona for the winter. We have all the good weather here. Hey, son. Son. What do you see? Tell Mama. What's popping over there? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Well, there's lots of land and camping in Arizona for everybody in the winter to enjoy. So I can't wait. I think my meetup, I'll do my, oh, here comes a rig on the main road. I think I'll do my meetup again in January, probably when most people are out in Quartzsite. I'm going to do like a cleaning and organizing meetup that I'm really excited about because I love cleaning and organizing, in case you guys didn't know. Are you telling him who's boss? Are you telling him whose camp this is? You are a puppy. You are a puppy boy. So what's everyone else up to today or this weekend? On my agenda right now, so after we get off this live, I'm just gonna, I need to get something in my tummy because my tummy's growling. Son. Okay, I think you've told him enough who's boss. Why don't you come lay down? Hey, hey. We're talking to our friends right now. Yeah. I know, you're the best boy around. Cooler days are upon us, Lily. I am manifesting cooler days. It's coming. I know it's coming. The worst of it's over. That's what I keep telling myself. The worst of it's over. The cooler days are coming. But anyway, so on my agenda today, I'm going to finish cleaning up camp. Need to get something in my tummy because I'm growling. I'll heat up a meal in my Hot Logic for lunch, which I'm loving my Hot Logic, y'all. Love, 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 love. So glad I got one. I will, so my water's heating up. I need to put out my solar. I will do that. I'll take my shower later in the day. That way if I get kind of gross and sweaty and dusty, I'm still nice and clean to meet up with my brother tonight. And other than that, we're probably just going to hang out. I'm sure Maddie will be back like maybe an hour, hour and a half. So just kind of hang out. This is what we normally do at camp. We just relax. You know, life is peaceful. Life is simple. Nothing too crazy going on. Just make content. Oh, Maddie's back already. Hold on, I gotta get my kid. Titi, come here. Let me pick you up because Maddie's coming back. Oh. Here comes Maddie, y'all. Do we have to move? You want to come through here? Do you want to come through here? Am I in your way? Okay. I'm live, so let me just put my stuff over. It's okay. I'll just move. Y'all, I'm in his way. Hold on, I'm in his way. I'm in his way, y'all. Whoops. I did not expect him to be back so soon. Oh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm in Maddie's way. Move back now. Okay. Don't tell him I took his table, y'all. Well, change of plans. Maddie's back. Good boy. Okay. Dang, that was quick. Yeah, no, people think he looks big. I know, he's 9 pounds. He is 9 pounds. Yes, enter enter Maddie into the scene. He had packages to pick up. So yeah, we are staying nice and cool. Yes, 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 we are. Oh, there's a bug on me. So yeah, he's back. So I didn't realize he'd be back so soon. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been parked. We're in like I said, kind of a cul-de-sac thing. So I pull through to go that way, and then he pulls through to go that way. We've become pretty pro at parking our vans. We try and leave boards to like line up our vans when we park. Do you want to wave to everybody real quick? I wasn't expecting you back so soon, otherwise I wouldn't have been in your way. We have fun. We're buds. We vibe. We have fun together. Maddie and I have been camping and traveling together now for like 9 months because we just like, we have the same van lifestyle. We're just both very chill, both very low stress. And he loves my dog, so he looks out for Winston. Well, he looks out for me too. He always looks out for me. Sometimes probably more than I want him to. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh. I'm trying to help him park by just making noises. I'm so annoying. Good boy, Bubba. Thanks for being so good. Winston's just waiting in his playpen. Being a good boy. So dinner tonight with Matthew. Hanging out right now. Gonna make some lunch soon. After the live, I'll get my Hot Logic heated up. I got lots of super chats today, you guys. Thank you so much for the generosity. It really helps me out, especially since I just had such a big bill for my van repairs. So that definitely hurt, but it had to be done. So your super chats and the super thanks that you guys leave me on my videos and just watching my videos really helps me out because, you know, I do monetize my channel, of course. And so the more, you know, even just giving it a thumbs up, watching the video all the way through, that stuff really helps my algorithm. And by helping my algorithm, that makes me more money from YouTube. So even just the thumbs up, subscribing to my channel, watching a video all the way through really, really, really means a lot to me. So thank you. I know it's like so cliche, but if you guys didn't watch my videos, it would be a hell of a lot harder. So I appreciate you. Yeah, no, we definitely look out for each other. Yeah, and like I'll go to town, like, do you need stuff? He'll go to town, do you need stuff? And then, you know, every now and then we're in town, it's like, oh, can you pick me up this or can you pick me up that? Or so yeah, no, he doesn't shop. He just picks up. Well, we both do. The only thing I like to shop for is like stuff for my van. If it's not van related, I don't want to shop for it. So, but I've been going to the Target in Flagstaff off of Milton Road, and I actually bring Winston in with me and put him in the cart, and knock on wood, no one's ever told me to leave. So I'm able to like get my groceries and my shopping done with Winston in the cart with me at Target, which helps out, you know, especially when it's so hot. I don't have to leave him in the van, so that's good. But he's so good, you know, he just lays in the cart and relaxes. Probably a lot of people don't notice him or see him. He just lays down on his blanket in the cart so I can get my shopping done. And there's a couple of people at the self-checkout that really like Winston and always say hi to him when we're in there. We probably go to that Target like once a week when we're up north. So, did you get your packages?
What?
Did you get your packages?
I just had the one.
I thought you're the solar.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the ladder was supposed to be here too.
That's coming in Monday. I'll pick it up Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking you. Oh, okay. Hi, Bubba. Good woo. So yeah, I've been going to the Target off of Milton. But okay, y'all. So we've been live for a little bit over an hour. Yeah, Missy, it works out great. It works out great. Thank you to everybody who hung out with us today and gave us that thumbs up on this video, super chats, your engagement, just your chatting and talking to me and talking to each other is amazing. You guys seriously rock my world. I'm glad I decided to go live this morning. It was really nice to hang out with you guys, and you got me in a really good mood to start my day. So, thank you, everybody. I love you very, very much, and I'm grateful for you. I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend, and be looking out for a video of mine later, because I actually ran into my Nomad friend at Target yesterday, so I have an update on him as well.
Something important.
What?
They're putting up fire warnings all up and down the interstate, and right up here at the entry, there's big red signs. There's a forest fire in there. Heavy smoke possible.
There's a forest fire? Are we gonna, do we have to leave?
No, it's just if it gets smoky, we'll leave. But they're all up and down the interstate, big digital signs, and then right up here, the forestry trucks are up here, and they're putting up signs, fire info.
I didn't
Called
see
the
anything
Scott Fire,
yesterday.
and heavy smoke possible. So if it gets smoky, we'll have to go.
Oh no, I hope we don't get kicked out. I like this spot. I'm gonna look on the fire map too. Huh, I guess they're putting out fire warnings. I guess there's a forest fire somewhere. But they haven't kicked us out, so stay tuned. Alright guys, take care. I'll talk to y'all later.